Counterfeiting is prolific and horrific. Counterfeits kill jobs, they kill people, and they kill innovation.
For the pharmaceutical industry, what we've seen is a significant increase in the counterfeiting of life-saving medicines. Counterfeit medicines very rarely contain the intended therapeutic effect. Counterfeit medicines also often contain hazardous materials, so a very significant public health issue.
I manage the global brand protection and intellectual property for Calvin Klein. So everything from underwear and jeanswear through to home collection. And we are functioning in over 260 countries.
You know, we have products that are highly desirable, sought by consumers around the world. Criminal organizations want to fool our consumers and put out low-quality counterfeit goods. It's a big problem. It's hard to quantify it, but it's only going to get bigger. How do we stay a step ahead? What is the best way, the most effective way to tackle these covert criminal organizations?
We have built a coalition of willing companies in the fight against fakes. And those companies and that outreach is worldwide.
Finding out about the IACC was extremely helpful because it really provided access to us to a wide variety of brands across multiple sectors, all who've had much more mature anti-counterfeiting programs. And while we had perhaps different threat profiles, our strategies are actually quite similar, and we were able to learn a tremendous amount.
There are a number of instances where we will look to the pharmaceutical industry or even automotive because they have health and safety issues playing into their arguments. So we're able to piggyback and analogize with our own situation. Brands across industry are having conversations that they never had.
Every IACC engagement that we've had has really led to a direct, tangible impact for our anti-counterfeiting program. We've learned that we could actually operate an undercover investigation with another brand outside of the pharmaceutical sector because at the end of the day, there's a common bad guy, and so we can pool our resources. Or if there's a third-party platform that is facilitating this illicit activity in some way, we can, as a collection of brands, band together and put pressure on that third party. And that was something that I hadn't really ever considered before.
Our brand is community, our brand is outreach, and it's been transformational. We have a great group and diverse group of members, but what I've seen is they're selfless, they take off their hat of their company, and they share expertise. And even more importantly, every action we take, everyone learns from. So we've been able to help guide policy. These criminals, they only care about making money. And I've seen significant changes in counterfeiters evolving into technology, and we've evolved with them.
The IACC is very well poised for the future of the anti-counterfeiting culture because of their knowledge and their understanding and their engagement in this issue. They understand what is coming, and they're very well developed at addressing those risks.
You can't fight crime alone. You can't fight counterfeiting alone. You have to bring in folks to help you. We've built that community. We've been in the forefront. We've been a leader and willing to take risks. We've worked with credit card companies when it wasn't popular to work with credit card companies. And every major credit card company that you could think of is a partner of the IACC. They're a strategic partner and they're an integral part of the solution.
Working together, we've strengthened global enforcement against the sale of illegitimate products, and we're very proud of the successes we've achieved through the Roadblock program.
We're seeing our partnerships pay dividends. We've taken an approach to find common ground. Our approach is not adversarial. We look to share assets, resources, and expertise. That's how you affect change. That's how you make a difference.
One of the pivotal points was the partnership with Alibaba. There are 1 billion, with a B, new listings placed on Alibaba every day. For a number of years, all the brands attacked the problem the same way, and it wasn't working. We need to work with these people. Let's figure out how we can do this together. At the time, that was a monumental, novel approach. Now, it is just the way that everyone functions. And from that, all of the other marketplaces are paying attention and wanting to work with the IACC because there's trust on both sides. If you work with the IACC and access their resources, then you can focus your budget and your time. And with that kind of collaboration, you can get a lot done to make each one of our fights a bigger fight. The IACC is the SWAT team behind the brand protection professional, engaging law enforcement around the world.
The IACC educated law enforcement that this is a major issue. It's put industry with law enforcement together in a collaboration to go after the counterfeit dealers. If they do see your product, they have somebody to call, somebody to contact. And I would not have had that connection unless I was part of the organization and we traveled to these locations and met with these government leaders. So it's an organization that opens doors for the members around the world.
In order to affect change, everyone has to be invested, everyone has to be a partner, and it's worked out very well for the IACC, for our members, and for the community as a whole. If you think back 40 years ago, what a great idea to bring all these minds together, all these resources together for a common cause.
Visa values its partnership, and we look forward to many more years of collaboration with the IACC. Happy 40th anniversary, IACC.
I'd just like to wish the IACC a happy 40th birthday. 40 is always a good number, and you're positioned with Bob and Dawn to do even better work. Happy birthday.
Congratulations on the 40 years. It's a fantastic testament to the leadership that is behind it every day, and it is certainly something that is making Merck stronger in the anti-counterfeiting space, and we support it 100%.
I think the future is extremely bright for the organization. Unfortunately, I don't think counterfeiting is going away, but I'm very optimistic. I'm very confident because I see the people that will be on this side of the fight. I have a fantastic team. I have a very diverse team. They're young, they're energetic, they're creative, they think outside the box, and the future for the ICC is great.